Uh, Welcome back to Falls High School as we get set for the second half of our basketball doubleheader. It is boys action as the International Falls Broncos take on the Two Harbors Agates. Good evening, everyone. Joey Pear, Honky Schmidt with you here on the call. And coming into this contest, the Broncos sitting with a 7-15 overall record, 2-5 in the Arrowhead Conference. They're tied for 8th in the conference. They're coming off of a 77-60 loss to Northwoods on Tuesday in their last outing. They've lost 2 straight. Coming in as well for Two Harbors, they are the opposite record of the Broncos. They are 15-7 overall, 2-2 in the Polar Conference. They're in 6th place there. Their last game, an 84-60 win at home against McGregor on Tuesday. We'll step aside for a minute or two, come back with your starting lineups. It is the International Falls Broncos and the Two Harbors Agates. You are listening to Broncos Boys Basketball on KSDM, RJBroadcasting.com, and watching on your live events.
Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Cooperation created the electric co-ops, and the co-ops banded together and answered the call. Today, a new generation of electric co-op members must again answer the call. We are the owners of the co-ops and are the fabric of the communities in which we live and work to take care of ourselves, our neighbors, and our communities rises. Let it be known, it is time for this new generation to turn the lights on again, to ensure that the quality of life in all of the communities in which we live and work is improved. And when we live up to our purpose, we relight the American dream. Because we are the electric cooperative members of tomorrow, and our work has just begun.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the borderland. From providing donations to
Welcome back to Falls High School as we get set for the International Falls Broncos and the Two Harbors Agates in boys varsity basketball action. Let's get you the starting lineups for both sides. For Two Harbors, again coming into the game with a 15-7 overall record. It'll be the senior, number 1, Carter Nelson. The freshman, number 3, Zeke Gomez. The sophomore, number 5, Ziggy Haitala. The senior, number 11, their leading scorer, Jace Gomez. And the freshman, number 34, Ezra Quavy Akwe. Head coach of the Agates, Bill Anderson. For the International Falls Broncos, coming in at a 7-15 record, it'll be the senior, number 5, Nick Anderson. The sophomore, number 10, Kingston Jean. He's going to take the place of senior Landon Budrus. Budrus out, having his wisdom teeth taken out earlier today or yesterday, and unable to play in today's game. Also in the starting lineup, the junior, number 12, Nick Schultz. The senior and team leading scorer, number 24, Carter Line. And the junior, number 50, Andy Davenport. Head coach Joe Anselmo looking to turn things around for his team as they've lost their last 2 in a row. We'll step aside for just a couple more minutes. We'll let the national anthems take place. The national anthems brought to you by local VFW Post 2948. Join us for Burger Night and Karaoke. Local VFW Post 2948. When we come back, it's tip time. The International Falls Broncos and the Two Harbors Agates. You are listening to Broncos Boys Basketball on KSDM, RJBroadcasting.com, and watching on your live events.
Supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community. Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
The unique strengths of Rainy River lie in the fact that you're going to be supported by faculty and staff, and you're going to be supported by the community.
You know all the professors by name, they all know you by name. We're not just a number, like we actually have a face to the name, which is honestly pretty good. I like it. I'm known, everybody else is known in the school. It makes it feel more comfortable to be here, especially being so far away from home.
Fall is a busy season for local businesses. New projects, fresh goals, and big ideas. At TrueStar, we understand what it takes to grow something real because we're right here with you. I'm Ryan Tamevi with TrueStar. Whether you're expanding your shop, upgrading equipment, or planning ahead, we're here to help you move forward with a business loan that fits. TrueStar Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. Follow us on social media.
Ready to ride into fall? Hi, this is Tony Skifstrom at Border Bank. Whether it's an ATV for backwoods thrills or a truck built for bonfire season, Border Bank makes it easy to gear up with a consumer loan that fits your lifestyle. Fast decisions, competitive rates, hometown service that goes the extra mile. So don't just rake leaves, run them over. Apply today at borderbank.com or come visit with me at the bank. Border Bank, customer first, community focused. Member FDIC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Cooperation created the electric co-ops, and the co-ops banded together and answered the call. Today, a new generation of electric co-op members must again answer the call. We are the owners of the co-ops and are the fabric of the communities in which we live and work to take care of ourselves, our neighbors, and our communities' rises. Let it be known, it is time for this new generation to turn the lights on again, to ensure that the quality of life in all of the communities in which we live and work is improved. And when we live up to our purpose, we relight the American dream. Because we are the electric cooperative members of tomorrow, and our work has just begun.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the Borderland. From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community, Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
Welcome back to Falls High School, getting ready for the tip between the International Falls Broncos and the Two Harbors Agates. Andy Davenport for the Broncos going up against Ezra Quavy Akwe for the Agates, and we are underway, and the Agates take possession early and driving the lane, and quickly off the glass, it's Carter Nelson getting the first hoop of the game. The Agates, on average, a much taller team than this Broncos team. The Broncos are going to have to use their quickness, but the Agates look pretty quick on that one. Set play to Nelson, and now a turnover stolen by Nelson. Quickly up court, the drive off the glass and in, and that's Jace Gomez, the leading scorer for the Agates, and it's quickly 4-0 for Two Harbors as they come out rolling. And now the pass from Kingston Jean deflects off the hands of Nick Anderson, out of bounds. Turnover, Broncos. And this is a nightmare start for International Falls. Down 4-0 early, and now a turnover. The Agates coming at them at 100 miles an hour at the moment. Nelson, left side, Gomez, he'll drive baseline, 12-foot jumper, no good. Rebound, put back by Ziggy Heitala. And it's 6-0 for Two Harbors. Carter Line now for the Broncos, trying to slow things down, get his team its feet underneath it, because right now they are scrambling. Inside feed by Schultz, knocked away. Steal by Nelson. Nelson up court quickly. He finds Heitala. Back out to Nelson. Outside the three-point line, Jace Gomez for three. He's got 5 early, and it's quickly 9-0 Two Harbors. Line to Jean. Left side to Nick Anderson. Now Davenport. Right side, now up top to Line, near the midcourt line. He's being guarded by Zeke Gomez. Anderson to Schultz to Jean. Trying to carve his way through 3 Agates, and it just doesn't work. And Nelson steals and goes coast to coast, misses the layup. Rebound. Oh, the Broncos escape. The putback also missed by Jace Gomez. Davenport gets the rebound. Broncos quickly up court, knocked out of bounds by the Agates. And quickly, Jeremy Giddens subbing in for Nick Anderson. Just 2 minutes and 1 second into this game, so head coach Joe Anselmo, not liking what he was seeing out there early on, puts in Giddens. Davenport, the 12-footer, air ball, rebound. Jean misses the putback. Davenport trying to pull down the rebound. The Agates knock it out of bounds in the Broncos backcourt. So it'll be International Falls ball. 15:50 to go, first half. Two Harbors out to a red-hot start. 9-0 over the Broncos. Here's Carter Line now. He'll go right side to Schultz, inside to Jean. The left side, Giddens for 3. Back rim, no good. Line with the rebound. He puts up the 10-footer, and he is blocked by Nelson. Gets his own rebound, puts it up again, and puts it home. And one. Carter Line showing some perseverance on that series. And it's Carter Nelson getting the foul. His first, team's first. And Carter Line gets the first points of the game for the Broncos. 2:29 into the first half. Line drains the free throw to make it a 3-point play. And it's 9-3 now for Two Harbors with 15:27 left in the first half. Jace Gomez inside feed. That bounces off the hands of Ezra Quave Akwe. Turnover, Two Harbors. And the Broncos will inbound from their own end line. Full court pressure put on by the Agates. Here is Schultz to Carter Line, inside to Giddens. He's going to look to drive, and then has it pickpocketed away by Carter Nelson, who has been absolutely on fire defensively here in the first half. Jace Gomez, baseline drive, puts it up high. No foul call. He was looking for one there on the block. I think it was Davenport that got him. But now Jeremy Giddens with the reach-in foul gets called. His first, team's first. And it'll be Agates ball on the Broncos end line. Zeke Gomez to inbound. He gets it to Carter Nelson, quickly off the glass, front rim no good. Rebound taken away by Jeremy Giddens. Tried to hurry up court, stumbled a bit, throws a wild pass to Line. Line will jack a 3, side of the rim no good. Nelson with a rebound. He's quickly up court. Nelson feeds Quave Akwe. His shot, an air ball, rebound by Carter Line. Puts it up ahead to Schultz. Schultz driving against Nelson, stops, puts it back to Line. Line inside to Davenport. Now Carter Line back outside the three-point line. He'll come across to the middle of the court. Guarded by Jace Gomez. He dumps it off to Schultz. Now to Giddens. Still outside the three-point line. Giddens inside feed to Jean, but he can't get a hand on it, but it went off his body and out of bounds. Turnover Broncos. 14-16 to go first half, and it's Two Harbors 9, International Falls 3. Carter Nelson slowly making his way up court. He goes right corner. Jace Gomez has it. He'll jack the three. Front rim, no good. Rebound, Zeke Gomez. Back to Jace. He gets inside and puts it off the window and in. Jace Gomez with 7 points early. 11-3, Two Harbors. Giddens now, left side to Schultz. Schultz, back to Jean. Jean trying to look to go inside. He puts up a runner. That's an air ball over everything. And rebound by Quave Akwe. Now Zeke Gomez to Jace Gomez to Zeke. Left side, Nelson inside to Heitala. Back out to Nelson. Here's Jace. Three-pointer. Front rim no good. Heitala trying to get the rebound, but off his hands, out of bounds. And it'll be Broncos ball. And coming into the game now for the Broncos, it's Brennan McClanahan taking off Andy Davenport. McClanahan, the junior, number 30. Here's the Broncos. Oh, steal by Nelson on the inbound by Jean. What a play by Carter Nelson. Forced the turnover, lays it in, and another steal. Quave Akwe. He'll take it strong to the hoop, and he's fouled. And it's offensive foul. Sorry, check that. It is Ezra Quave Akwe. He picks up the foul call on the charge. Broncos trail 13-3 with 13 minutes left here in the first half. Carter Line double teamed by Jace Gomez and Nelson. He drops it off to Kingston Jean. Now to Line, right side. Top of the three-point line in the middle to Schultz. Schultz finds Line cutting across. He's on the left side now. Inside feed to McClanahan. Outside the line. Line will cut inside. 15-footer. Back rim no good. Rebound Quave Akwe. And away come the Agates. This is Heitala, averaging just about 11 points a game this season. Jace Gomez, the leading scorer, averaging over 15. He drops it off. Heitala, jumper from 15, no good. Jace Gomez, the rebound to Heitala, outside. Zeke Gomez was going to fire, then held up. Now it's Nelson, cross court. Zeke will put up a three. That's good. Zeke Gomez with his first points of the game. And it's 16-3, Two Harbors, 12:05 to go first half. Schultz, cross court to McClanahan, up top, down a line near the midcourt stripe. Watched by Heitala. He'll drop it off to Schultz. Schultz will drive it inside. Almost knocked away. Giddens, looked like a carry, got away with it. Jean now stops inside, drops it outside. Giddens for three! Jeremy Giddens! The long distance call connects, and it's 16-6, Two Harbors, 11:37 to go first half. Nelson to Heitala. Outside to Jace. Here is Nelson, drives baseline. Finds Zeke outside, now Jace. He'll try the three, and nothing but net for Jace Gomez, his second tray of the day. He's got 10 points, and it's 19-6, Two Harbors. And now the pass up ahead, deflected away by the Agates. And out of bounds, we've got subs coming in for the Broncos. It's Pablo Christensen, number 4. He takes off Nick Schultz. And coming on for the Agates, you've got number 4, Cooper Nelson, the senior, as well as number 15, Ryan Stone, the sophomore. They take off Quave Akwe and Heitala. Here's Jean with the ball for the Broncos in the front court. Trying to dribble past Jace Gomez. Jean tries to go right to the basket. He puts a shot over top of the hoop, and the rebound by Nelson. Nelson, right side to Zeke Gomez. Inside to Nelson, drops it off. Here's a shot from 15, fired up there by Cooper Nelson, no good. And it'll be off the Broncos and out of bounds, so white ball. So you've got Carter and Cooper Nelson out there, as well as Jace and Zeke Gomez out there for the Agates. So we'll be using a lot of first names going forward here, as I don't feel like saying two names every single time one of the four players for the Agates touches the ball here on this shift. So this is Cooper up top to Jace. He's got it. Left corner to Cooper. Cooper now to Jace in the middle, right side to Carter, but his pass inside to Zeke, that bounces wide and out of bounds. Turnover Agates, and it'll be Broncos ball, 19-6. Two Harbors leads, 10:36 to go, first half. Carter line, working against the pressure of Jace. He gets it over to Anderson, left corner. McClanahan will try a three. That's off the front of the rim, no good. Zeke with the rebound. He'll bring it up court. Goes right side to Carter. Deep pass to Cooper, to Jace. Good ball movement by the Agates. Inside feed, but it gets away from Heidela down low. And a tie-up situation. Christensen in there with his hands on it. Quick ball movement by two Harbors, but just one too many passes. They couldn't control the last one. And cough it up on the jump ball possession. McClanahan's got it in the backcourt. He'll drop it off to Carter Line to McClanahan, left side in the front court. He'll go in the left corner to Giddens. Watched by Carter. Here's Giddens, around the world layup, no good. Rebound goes to Ryan Stone. Now Carter to Cooper. The Nelsons teaming up here. Carter, inside feed, Stone. He'll go outside. Jace Gomez for three. And Jace Gomez is feeling the shooting touch here early on. He's got 13 of his team's 22 points with 9:37 to go in the first half. Timeout called by Broncos head coach Joe Anselmo. And it is two Harbors with a 22-6 lead here at Falls High School. This timeout brought to you by Service Master of International Falls. For a home that is professionally cleaned all year round, call Service Master at 218-283-4475. Todd and Gretchen will take good care of you. That's Service Master of International Falls. We are talking to you from the Rainy River, Minnesota North College Press Box. Start your voyage at the Rainy River campus. Your future awaits you right here in your own backyard. Rainy River, Minnesota North College, 218-598-9300. Scoreboard updates today brought to you by Packaging Corporation of America. Timeout is over. Players back on the floor for the Broncos. It is Nick Anderson, Pablo Christensen, Kingston Jean, Carter Line, and Brendan McClanahan. Full court pressure by the Agates. Broncos break it, though. They get it to McClanahan on the right side in the front court. Up top to Anderson. Left side to Christensen. Christensen to Carter Line. Line cuts into the middle. Driving against Cooper Nelson. Puts up a 12-footer, and he gets the friendly roll. Carter Line's got 5 points, and it's 22-8 for two Harbors. Line with 5. Giddens with 3, and now Carter Nelson asks his head coach to call a full timeout. He seemed disillusioned with something that was on the court. He's having a word with his mates as well as the head coach. So 22-8 with just over 9 minutes to play here in the first half. Timeout brought to you by Service Master of International Falls. For a home that is professionally cleaned all year round, call Service Master at 218-283-4475. Todd and Gretchen will take good care of you. Keys to the game tonight brought to you by Border GMC, and the national anthem was brought to you by Local VFW Post 2948. Join us for Burger Night and Karaoke. Local VFW Post 2948. And after the game, we will have the Domino's Pizza Player of the Game for the Broncos. Looking for a quick, easy, and delicious dinner? Then look no further than your local Domino's. With more than just pizza, Domino's is the perfect carry-out after the game or have it delivered. Great deals are always happening at Domino's. 283-3444. Make Domino's your lunch or dinner destination today. Broncos Player of the Game will receive a $10 Domino's gift certificate. And we'll also have the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game after tonight's contest. Timeout is over. 9:09 left, first half. Two Harbors 22, International Falls 8. So scoring very hard to come by for the Broncos so far. Just 3 field goals, just 2 different players have scored. Carter Line with 5, Jeremy Giddens with 3, and that's it. Here is Jace Gomez trying to cut inside. Nice work. Knocked away from him. Pablo Christensen dived for it, but then Jace dived for it himself. Inside to Ryan Stone, off the glass, and one. Ryan Stone, Heart of Stone, puts it home. The foul to Nick Anderson. That's his first, team's second. And Stone will go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Subs coming into the game now for the Agates. Number 12, Noah Mecklin, a senior. And number 13, Jack Falk, a junior. There's the shot up. No good from Stone. So Two Harbors up 24-8 with 8:45 to go. Nick Anderson, long three. That hits nothing but glass. Pablo Christensen says, I got your back, buddy. I'll get you the putback. Pablo with a two-pointer. And it is 24-10 now for Two Harbors. But quickly a spin around 10-footer by Noah Mecklin. He gets his first bucket of the game, and it's 26-10. And now the Broncos, McClanahan has it deflect off his hands. He can't believe the call. Thought the Agates got his hand in on it, but it does not go the Broncos' way. Turnover, International Falls. McClanahan subs off along with Nick Anderson. Subbing back into the game is Andy Davenport along with Kingston Jean. Here are the Agates now. This is Falk to Cooper Nelson, to Falk, right side, a new sub in Tommy DeChantel in for the Agates. He's a senior on this team. Stone up top to Cooper Nelson. His pass goes wayward. Agates try and save it, and do. What an effort there by Jack Falk. He gets it to DeChantel. DeChantel's going to drive baseline. He'll take the 8-footer. Back rim, no good. Stone yanks down the offensive board. He's got Giddens reaching in, but he gets it off the DeChantel. Inside feed. Mecklin trying to get loose. He's going to get a three in the key call. Waiting for it. And no, they're calling a foul. And I'm telling you, that was about 5 in the key. I can't believe there was no call on that one. And it's Kingston Jean getting the foul for the Broncos. His first, team's third. But Noah Mecklin could have paid rent. He was living there so long in the key. But nothing coming. Two Harbors now inbounding from the end line. Outside to DeChantel. He's got Falk now up top. Outside the three-point line. Back to DeChantel on the right side. To Falk. He'll go left side. Cooper Nelson now. Inside feed. Mecklin. Oh, the hook shot from 8 feet. And Noah Mecklin's got 4 points in this one. And it's 28-10 for Two Harbors. 7:12 to go, first half. Christensen inside to Kingston Jean. He can't find the pass, fumbles it. And it'll be a tie-up situation. And the ball over to Two Harbors. Broncos just rushing things on offense right now. Nick Schultz subs into the game. Christensen comes out. And the Agates will inbound from their back court. This is Falk with it on the right side. He'll go over to Cooper Nelson. Back to Falk. Right corner now, DeChantel. Tried to go to Stone inside. That was knocked away, I believe, by Davenport. Balls stay with the Agates. 21 seconds left on the shot clock. 6:51 to go, first half. Two Harbors 28, International Falls 10. Here's DeChantel in the corner and checked out by Schultz. So Two Harbors will maintain possession. Here's DeChantel, takes the inbound pass. He feeds it to Falk. Inside feed to Stone. He wasn't looking for it. Stolen away by Carter Line. Long pass up ahead to Schultz. He stops, waits for help. Kingston Jean's got it. He'll look to drive it inside from the right side. He'll go up top now to Carter Line. Line drives from the left side against Falk. Line gets a shot off from 10. Front rim, no good. Nice D there by Falk. And away come the Agates. Cooper Nelson. He'll stop, put it up top. Falk will jack the three. Off the rim, no good. Stone, hard rebound off the glass and in. Ryan Stone. 4 points in this one, and he's been a force underneath the hoop so far tonight for the Agates. 30-10, Two Harbors. Oh, and there's a shot by Schultz. Blocked cold by Noah Mecklin. And the Agates come up with the loose ball. Quickly up court. Cooper Nelson off the glass. Ahead of the field. He puts it home. His first points of the game. 5:45 to go. And now a foul against Two Harbors. And it'll be number 15, Ryan Stone. His first foul, team's third. Carter Line subbing out of the game, heading into the game for the first time. It is number 34, the senior Kyle Kramer. Loose ball on the sideline, battle for it, and it's off of Nick Schultz and out of bounds. Good job there by Cooper Nelson to cause that turnover. So Kramer into the game now for the Broncos, and Agates inbound. 5:40 to go first half. Two Harbors all over International Falls, 32-10. Here's Falk, right quarter feed to Cooper Nelson, to DeChantel, up top to Falk. He tries to split the D, he puts up a runner, no good from 10. Rebound, put up strong by Mecklin, that doesn't go, and Davenport's got the rebound. Gene now, up court, ooh, looked like a double dribble there, got away with it, the backwards layup, and good. Kingston Gene's first points of the game, and it's 32-12, 5:07 to go in the first half. Two Harbors up 20. DeChantel to Falk, left side to Nelson. To Falk, to DeChantel. He'll try the three. Side of the rim, no good. Stone trying to get the board, but he just knocks it out of bounds. And now the Agates going to go with a full 5-man rotation here on the subs. So coming in, it is Zeke and Jace Gomez, along with Ezra, Queve Akwe, Ziggy Heidela, and Carter Nelson. So the starters back on the floor for Two Harbors. All 5 of them. Great effort by their bench here today so far. Here's Gene to Schultz. Covered by Queve Akwe. He drops it to Giddens. Giddens is going to look to drive. Left side, trying to dump it off the Davenport. Still loose. He's got it. Right side, Schultz. Working against Zeke. Up top, knocked away. Jace Gomez off to the races. The layup and good. Jace Gomez sniffing that one out. And he's got 15 in the contest. It's 34-12. Two Harbors, 4:08 to go first half. Gene to Giddens. Giddens cuts to the middle, foul line. No, he dumps it inside to G, but he misses the 2-footer. And the rebound, Zeke Gomez. Up to Heidela. Heidela, he'll stop. 12-footer, good! Ziggy Heidela looking smooth as glass on that jumper. And a timeout with 3:51 to go in the first half, called by Joe Anselmo. 36-12. The Two Harbors Agates have tripled the Broncos' output so far here in the first half. Timeouts brought to you by Service Master of International Falls. For a home that's professionally cleaned all year round, call Service Master at 218-283-4475. Todd and Gretchen will take good care of you at Service Master of International Falls. So Jace Gomez, 3 3-pointers in the first half, 15 points altogether. He has been the cornerstone of this Agates offense here so far. And the Broncos just 4 field goals with less than 4 minutes to go in the first half. And only 5 field goals, and only 4 players have scored points for the purple and gold. And now a steal off a Schultz pass by Queve Akwe. Agates up the court. Here's Jace Gomez to Zeke. Zeke the 3-pointer. That hits the back rim, no good. Loose ball and grabbed by Carter Line. Line quickly up court against Jace. Looks to spin and shoot, couldn't do it. Now he'll dump it off to Giddens on the right side. He'll bring it back up top and outside the 3-point line. Gets double teamed and throws it away as Carter Nelson and Zeke Gomez gave him no room to breathe, and Giddens just bounced it out of bounds. Ball over to the Agates. 3:14 to go first half. Two Harbors 36, International Falls 12. This is Heidela with it, working against Gene. Feeds Jace Gomez. Jace, nice move inside, then drops it to Zeke. Zeke to Heidela. He makes a move on Gene, drives the lane inside, and he is fouled. I think that'll be Nick Schultz getting called for that one. It is Nick Schultz, his first, team's fourth, but it'll send Heidela to the line for 2. First one up. First one good. Ziggy Heidela. Second one coming. Second one up. Back rim. No good. Heidela 1 for 2 on that trip. And ball bounces off the agates and out of bounds. It'll be Broncos ball. 2:55 to go first half. Two Harbors 37, International Falls 12. Inside feed, Gene, he'll look to drive inside. Nice look there, found Kyle Kramer at the side of the basket. Kramer's got his first points of the night. It's 37-14. Heidela now, front court to Jace Gomez. He'll try the 3, back rim no good, rebound. Giddens, he's coming up quickly against Jace. Giddens stops. Inside, dumps it off. Kingston trying to go up with a shot. He's getting outside of the rim, no good. Rebound, Jace, way up ahead of the field to Carter Nelson off the glass and in. Carter's got 6, and it's 39-14 for the Agates. 2:10 to go first half. Carter line now to Schultz. He'll try the long 3 in and out. Rebound, Giddens tried to hold on to it. He gets it to Line. Line's got it. He tries a 10-footer. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Jace. He's racing it up court. Jace finds Zeke. Zeke from 13. Oh, drains it. Nothing to it for Zeke Gomez. He's got 5 points, and it's 41-14 for Two Harbors with 1:38 to go in the first half. Giddens on the right side. He'll drive baseline. He'll try the 12-footer. That's a nice shot by Jeremy Giddens. He's got 5 points today, and it's 41-16. Agates moving the ball up the court slowly. Left side feed to Zeke. He's watched by Carter Line. Over to Queve Akwe. Inside feed to Heidela. Back outside. Now inside to Queve Akwe. And he puts in the short jumper. Queve Akwe's got his first points of the day, and it's 43-16 Two Harbors with 1 minute to play in the first half. Jeremy Giddens feeds Schultz inside. He's got pressure coming to him, and Carter Nelson intercepts the attempted feed inside to Kramer. Knocks it out of bounds. Brendan McClanahan will sub back in for Kyle Kramer, who put in some good minutes off the bench here today. So far, Carter Line's going to inbound from the end line. He gets it to Giddens on the right side. Up top to Gene, almost stolen by Jace. Carter Line, left side 3, side of the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound. He'll try a 10-footer, back rim, no good. McClanahan pulls down the offensive board. Giddens, long 3. That's in off the window. The bank is open. Jeremy Giddens, second 3 of the day. He's got 8 points to lead the Broncos, and it's 43-19. Queve Akwe, a 3. Nothing but string on that one. Smooth shot from long distance by the big man. He's got 5 points, 46-19 Two Harbors. McClanahan out to Line up top. Gene, left side feed to Schultz. Now Gene, now Line. On the right side, up to Giddens, left side feed. Schultz will try the 3, back rim, no good. Rebound Gene, 2 seconds left. Can he get the shot off? He does! And it misses everything. And that'll do it for what was a first half that the Two Harbors Agates have to be smiling a mile wide about, as they owned all aspects of that opening 18 minutes. We will step aside, come back with your halftime stats, your score at the half. The Two Harbors Agates 46, the International Falls Broncos 19. You are listening to Broncos Boys Basketball on KSDM, RJBroadcasting.com, and watching on your live events.
The unique strengths of Rainy River lie in the fact that you're going to be supported by faculty and staff, and you're going to be supported by the community.
You know, all the professors by name, they all know you by name. We're not just a number, like we actually have a face to the name, which is honestly pretty good. I like it. I'm known, everybody else is known in the school. It makes it feel more comfortable to be here, especially being so far away from home.
Fall is a busy season for local businesses. New projects, fresh goals, and big ideas. At TrueStar, we understand what it takes to grow something real because we're right here with you. I'm Ryan Tamevi with TrueStar. Whether you're expanding your shop, upgrading equipment, or planning ahead, we're here to help you move forward with a business loan that fits. TrueStar Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. Follow us on social media.
Ready to ride into fall? Hi, this is Tony Skifstrom at Border Bank. Whether it's an ATV for backwoods thrills or a truck built for bonfire season, Border Bank makes it easy to gear up with a consumer loan that fits your lifestyle. Fast decisions, competitive rates, hometown service that goes the extra mile. So don't just rake leaves, run them over. Apply today at borderbank.com or come visit with me at the bank. Border Bank, customer first, community focused. Member FDIC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Cooperation created the electric co-ops, and the co-ops banded together and answered the call. Today, a new generation of electric co-op members must again answer the call. We are the owners of the co-ops and are the fabric of the communities in which we live and work to take care of ourselves, our neighbors, and our communities' rises. Let it be known, it is time for this new generation to turn the lights on again, to ensure that the quality of life in all of the communities in which we live and work is improved. And when we live up to our purpose, we relight the American dream. Because we are the electric cooperative members of tomorrow, and our work has just begun.
Employees at
Welcome back to Falls High School. Your score at halftime not looking good for the hometown purple and gold as the Two Harbors Agates lead the International Falls Broncos boys basketball team by a count of 46-19. Joy Bear and Augie Schmidt back with you here on KSTM, RJBroadcasting.com, and your live event. Let's get to those halftime stats for the Agates. A very balanced attack. 8 different guys getting at least 2 points in this contest. Leading the way, though, Jace Gomez, 3 3-pointers as part of a 15-point effort in the opening half, but plenty of help scattered around. Carter Nelson with 6. Zeke Gomez and Ziggy Heidela with 5 apiece, along with Ezra Queve Akwe. 4 points each for Noah Mecklin and Ryan Stone. And 2 points for Cooper Nelson. For the Broncos, Jeremy Giddens with a pair of 3-pointers. He's got 8 points. Carter Lyons got 5. And Kingston Jean, Pablo Christensen, and Kyle Kramer with 2 points apiece. But the Broncos just have really not been in this one since the start. They gave up a 9-0 run to start the game. They didn't get their first points till over 2 minutes into the game. And Two Harbors has just taken the ball and run with it, stretching out this lead as the half has gone on to lead by 27 at halftime, looking for their 16th win of the season. Broncos trying to bounce back to get their 8th win of the year, but they've got a tall task ahead of them. Looking ahead for you on the broadcast schedule coming up. Again, we're getting close to crunch time in high school sports. Playoffs just around the corner. Looking ahead to next week on Tuesday, Augie is going to be at. Now you got going at Proctor. Have we got that straight there, sir?
Yeah, so I don't want to criticize QRF and how they did the section rankings, but yes, indeed, the 22-1-2 International Falls Bronco boys hockey team are the number 5 seed in Section 7A. Granted, it is a very stacked section, I will give it that. The teams above them are Cloquet Esco, as well as Hermantown, and obviously Hibbing at the top, and then Proctor just above them. And so it's a matchup between the number 4 and 5 seed for that Tuesday matchup at Proctor.
So a team with one regulation loss is going to start the sectionals on the road and may not get a home game in the playoffs. Is that what I'm hearing?
That is exactly what you're hearing. Their only loss came from the number 1 team, by the way.
That seems crazy. But anyway, it will be the International Falls Broncos boys hockey team at Proctor in the first game of the boys hockey sectionals. That'll be Tuesday night. We'll have that one for you on KSDM. Puck drop at 6 o'clock. You'll have pregame for you at 5:45. I'll be down in Little Fork for the final home game of the season for the Little Fork Big Falls Vikings girls basketball team, as they'll host Northwoods in a rescheduled game. We'll have that one for you on KGHS. Tip time for that one at 6 o'clock. And we'll have pregame for you around 5:50 on that one. Next Thursday, we'll be here at Falls High as the International Falls girls basketball team will host Deer River. Tip time for that one, 7:15 p.m. We'll have that one for you on KSDM and your live event. And then next Friday, the 20th, I'm going to be in Little Fork as the Hill City Northland visits to play the Little Fork Big Falls Vikings boys basketball team. We'll have that one on KSDM, 7:15 p.m. tip time. Pre-game show for you around 7 o'clock. Well, Augie will be handling the wrestling sectionals next Friday, so he'll be busy on the mat for that one. And then next Saturday, Augie will have I-Falls boys hockey in the section semifinals, as he's confidently predicting he'll be working next Saturday.
I'm just putting it out there just in case, I don't want to knock on wood and everything, but I mean, I think either way, it's going to be a great game on Tuesday.
Don't let Proctor hear this broadcast is all I'm saying, because that's blackboard material right there. So yeah, Augie will have that one for you next Saturday if, in fact, the Broncos take care of business in Proctor on Tuesday. So lots of great stuff coming up here for you next week in terms of high school sports. Hope you can tune in for all of it. We're going to step aside for just a little bit. When we come back, second half action. It's Mount Everest that the Broncos have to climb. They'll have to get their gear on and get going early. They trail the Two Harbors Aggies 46-19. You are listening to Broncos boys basketball on KSDM, rjbroadcasting.com, and watching on your live events.
Have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the Borderland. From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community, Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
The unique strengths of Rainy River lie in the fact that you're going to be supported by faculty and staff, and you're going to be supported by the community.
All the professors by name, they all know you by name. We're not just a number, we actually have a face to the name, which is honestly pretty good. I like it. I'm known, everybody else is known in the school. It makes it feel more comfortable to be here, especially being so far away from home.
Fall is a busy season for local businesses.
Welcome back. Just ready to get started at Falls High School. The second half of action. International Falls Broncos with the ball. They trail 46-19 against the Two Harbors Aggies. Here is Kingston Jean to Carter Line. His pass inside, tipped away and stolen by Ziggy Heitala, who's driving in for the layup off the glass. Ziggy Heitala, quick layup basket for the Aggies. He's got 7 points, and it's 48-19 now. Schultz with the ball. Left side feed to Nick Anderson. Up top to Schultz. To Anderson. Back to Schultz. A little two-man game. Schultz almost lost it to Jace Gomez. Inside to Kingston Jean. Outside. Carter Line for three is good. Carter Lyon's got his first triple of the day. He's got 8 points, and it's 48-22 for Two Harbors. 17-10 to go first half. Carter Nelson drops it to Zeke Gomez inside. Ezra Cueve Akwe puts home the runner from in tight. He's got 7 points. Nice feed there from Zeke Gomez. It's 50-22, Two Harbors. Jean now, right side to line. Long three-pointer, front of the rim, no good. Tries to save it, gets his own offensive rebound, goes baseline. The three-footer is good. Carter Line would not be denied on that series. He's got 10 points, and it's 50-24. Here is Carter Nelson now. Drops it off to Jace Gomez. To Carter Nelson. Long pass across to Zeke Gomez on the left side. Up top to Jace. Jace to Zeke. Inside feed. Finds Cueve Akwe. Keeps it alive. Jace Gomez with the runner off the back rim. No good. Heidela snags the offensive rebound. Up top. Now Jace has it right side. He'll try the three. No good. Rebound Nick Schultz. 16 minutes to go, second half, 50-24, Two Harbors leads. Nick Anderson, inside feed, Carter Line. He'll drive, but nice work by Jace Gomez. Nice straight-up defense by Cueve Akwe, but Davenport picks up the loose change and puts it home. Andy Davenport's first points of the day, and it's 50-26 now for Two Harbors. Broncos trying to make a push here early on in the second half. Right side to Jace Gomez. Jace. Working against Schultz, leaves it for Zeke. Zeke at the foul line, stops. Out to Carter Nelson, just kept it alive past Anderson. Inside feed, Cueve Akwe off the glass and in. And the big man making his presence felt now. 9 points in the contest, 52-26. Two Harbors doubling the Broncos at this point. Here is Kingston Jean. He goes baseline. He's fouled from behind by Carter Nelson. Nice drive there by Kingston Jean. He'll go to the line for two for Nelson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Team's first of the half. And Kingston Jean, 2 shots from the stripe. He had 2 points in the first half. First one up. First one good. Broncos only shot 1 free throw in the first half. That was by Carter Line. He made it, so perfect shooting percentage so far, but they'd like to try and get to the hoop a little bit more and draw some more foul shooting opportunities. Jean misses the second one off the back rim. Rebound, and Heidela, he was hassled there by Schultz and ended up fumbling it out of bounds. Heidela's shaking his head unbelievably going, are you kidding? But it is Broncos ball. Carter Line to inbound from the left sideline. You go up top to Schultz. Right side to Jean. Into the corner, right corner now to Line. He'll drive it into the middle. Stop. Leaves it back to Anderson outside the three-point line. Jean to Anderson. Anderson trying to direct traffic. He'll go to Jean with it. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Jean's got to get one off here quick. He'll look to fire up a runner. That doesn't hit the rim. An underhand layup off the glass, but bounced right back out without touching the rim, so shot clock violation against the Broncos. 52-27, Two Harbors. They'll have the ball with 14:38 left here in the second half. Inside feed, Cueve Akwe. He is fouled by Davenport. On a nice feed inside by Nelson. And Andy Davenport picks up his first foul of the day. Team's first of the half, and Ezra Cueve Akwe will go to the line, shoot 2. First one up, and rattles it in. One more for Cueve Akwe, the freshman. This guy's a freshman. He's like 6'5", Augie, I'd say right now, at least.
I'd say like 7 foot 12 inches.
It feels like it almost. There, rolls the second one in, but he is one tall drink of water for a freshman, and he can play. 11 points now in the game, and it's 54-27 for the Agates. Schultz now pressured by Heidel up top, but he'll drive with the drive baseline on Carter Nelson and checked out by Nelson. So Broncos will keep the ball. 21 seconds left on the shot clock, and Jeremy Giddens now subbing in for the Broncos, taking off Nick Anderson, and 3 Agates coming into the game. Noah Mecklin, along with Cooper Nelson and Tommy DeChantel. They take off Ziggy Heidela, Ezra Kwebeakwe, and Zeke Gomez. Line inbound feed to Gene off the glass and in. Nice look there by Line, and Gene working in a phone booth put that one home. He's got 5 points in the game, and it's 54-29 for Two Harbors. Jace Gomez fumbles it away. Steal by Carter Line. He'll work up court 1-on-3. Oh, and Jace Gomez says, thanks, I'll just take that one back. Pickpocketed Line from behind, and Agates bring it back up the court quickly. Here's Carter Nelson. Nice feed to Mecklin. He missed everything on the shot, though, from in close. And Gene with the rebound. Kingston Gene now. We're going to go all the way, and he's fouled. Kingston Gene showing some determination here in the second half. Now foul is on Carter Nelson. That's his third. The Agates only have 5 team fouls in total in the game, but Carter's got 3 of them. Gene to the line for 2. First one, back rim, no good. You'll get one more. Puts it up. Front rim, no good. So Gene misses both on that one. He's just 1 for 4 from the line tonight. 54-29, Two Harbors, 13-29 to go in the second half. Outside to Jace Gomez. He dumps it off to Carter Nelson. Nelson, wild pass, intercepted by Schultz. Schultz spins, and then he gets fouled, and I think that might be Carter Nelson's 4th. No, it's Jace Gomez picking up the call. Gomez's first foul, and a timeout called by head coach Bill Anderson of the Agates, it looks like, with 13-18 to go here in the second half. And the Two Harbors Agates leading the International Falls Broncos 54-29. Timeout brought to you by Service Master of International Falls. For a home that's professionally cleaned all year round, call Service Master at 218-283-4475. Todd and Gretchen will take good care of you. That's Service Master of International Falls. Scoreboard updates today brought to you by Packaging Corporation of America. And don't forget, after the game, we'll have the Domino's Pizza Player of the Game for the Broncos. Looking for a quick, easy, and delicious dinner? Then look no further than your local Domino's. With more than just pizza, Domino's is the perfect carryout after the game or have it delivered. Great deals are always happening at Domino's. 283-3444. Make Domino's your lunch or dinner destination today. And the Broncos Player of the Game will receive a $10 Domino's gift certificate. We'll also have the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game after the contest. Timeout is over. Broncos have actually outscored the Agates 10-8 so far here in the second half, but still a long road to travel to get back into this one completely. They trail by 25 points with 13-18 to go here in the second half. Broncos bringing it up court. This is Line, watched closely by Cooper Nelson. Cooper out there with Carter Nelson, so we'll go to first names on those two. Here's Christensen now. Pavel Christensen having just subbed in for the Broncos. He'll go outside to Gene. Gene working against Jace. Gomez puts it up, and he gets fouled. Kingston Gene playing with a fire under his backside here in the second half. Jace Gomez picks up his second foul. Team's 4th of the half. The Agates only committed 3 fouls the entire first half. Here's Gene now. First one up. Hits the rim. No good. Kingston Gene having a rough go at the foul line here today. 1 for 5 so far. He's got one more coming. Puts it up. Puts it through. There he goes. Kingston Gene's got it. He's got 6 points in the game, and it's 54-30 for Two Harbors. This is Carter Nelson over to Jace Gomez. Jace inside to Tommy DeChantel, but he fumbles it away out of bounds. And it'll be Broncos ball off the turnover. 12:42 to go, second half. Two Harbors 54, International Falls 30. Oh, bad pass there by Gene on the inbounds. Too high for Jeremy Giddens. He deflects off his hands and out of bounds. And as tough as things have been for the Broncos, they can't make it tougher on themselves with sloppy turnovers like that one. Here's the inbounds play. Jace Gomez has it in the left corner. He'll move it up to the top, watched by Giddens. Gomez drives hard to the lane, but they got stuffed by the basket, the underside of the rim. And now a foul against the Agates, I believe. And it is Noah Mecklin. He gets called for the foul. His first, team's fifth of the half with 12:29 to go. And now a full substitution, it looks like, for the Agates. So Ezra Queveakwe, Ryan Stone, Ziggy Heidela, Zeke Gomez, and Jack Falk into the game. And Heidela causes a turnover in the Agates backcourt, brings it up court quickly, leaves it for Falk. He drops it to Heidela. Heidela at the foul line, the jumper, in and out, rebound, Queveakwe. He looks to put it up off the back rim, bounces it in. Everything working for Ezra Queveakwe here in the second half. He's got 8 points for the half. He's got 13 points in the game. Here is the Broncos now, front court. Carter Line with it. 56-30, Two Harbors leads. 11:50 to go for second half. Christensen to Giddens. Giddens looks to drive. Foul line jumper. Front rim no good. Rebound Kingston Jean. Looking to spin and shoot. Can't do it. Wild pass off the hand of McClanahan. Saves it. Christensen right side on the sideline. Puts it up top to Jean. Back to Christensen. To Jean. To Christensen. He'll try the three. Front rim no good. Rebound Carter Line. Broncos done a good job on the offensive glass. Kingston Jean for three. Back rim no good. Saved by Carter Line on the rebound. But then tried to dribble it in and off his foot and out of bounds. Tough break for the Broncos. Great job of cleaning the glass on the offensive end, but could not capitalize. And Two Harbors will bring it up. 11:13 to go, second half. Two Harbors 56, International Falls 30. Here is Zeke. Foul line jumper. Good. Man, Zeke Gomez hasn't shot a lot, but when he has tonight, it has been a very sharp-looking stroke. 7 points for Zeke in the game. McClanahan trying to bring the ball up court. That's deflected out of bounds by Queveakwe. And he'll stay with the Broncos. Andy Davenport now subbing in for Brendan McClanahan. 10:55 to go, second half. Two Harbors 58, International Falls 30. Giddens, right side to Line, to Jean at the foul line. Drops it off. Line will try the three. And good. Carter Line's second three of the game. He's got 8 points in the half and 13 for the game to lead the Broncos in scoring. Jack Falk now up court. Heidela. He's got Jean all over him defensively. Hustle, nice foot movement by Jean, but he's going to get whistled for the reach in. And that's a tough one to take because he was playing some ironclad, airtight D on Heidela. And now Jean's going to come out of the game. That's his second foul of the day. Second team foul on the Broncos here in the second half. But he comes out and onto the floor comes I believe it's Andy Davenport. So it's Giddens, Schultz, Davenport, Line, and Christensen in there right now. Inside feed to Queveakwe. He'll go back outside. Heidela for three, and that's nothing but net. Ziggy Heidela. Oh, Ziggy, will you ever win? He is today. Nice shot by Heidela. 10 points in the contest. Broncos up court. Giddens cuts inside. Gives it away. Zeke Gomez diving on the floor. Two Broncos in there trying to get their hands on it. But the tie-up and the possession arrow goes to Two Harbors. And subbing back in for the Broncos, it's Nick Anderson as Jeremy Giddens comes off the floor. 61-33. Two Harbors leads. 9:52 to go, second half. This is Falk now, drops it off to Zeke Gomez. He'll try the foul line jumper and rattles it in. Zeke Gomez keeps it rolling. 9 points in the game, 63-33. Two Harbors leads the Broncos. Here's Schultz. He breaks a double team in the backcourt, leaves it for Line. Line drives and then just fumbles it right out of bounds and frustratingly gives the ball over to the referee. Carter Line just not having the day he wanted. He's got 13 points, but a couple of turnovers he'd like to have back. Full subs in for the Aggies with 9:25 to go. So it's Carter Nelson, Jace Gomez, Tommy DeChantel, Cooper Nelson, and Noah Mecklin in there for the Agates. Inside feed, outside now. Cooper Nelson off the front of the rim, no good. He tries to save it and can't quite do it as Pablo Christensen steals up court to Schultz. Schultz stops. Inside feed, Carter Line puts it up and he's fouled. A foul is on Cooper Nelson. That's his first of the game. Team 6, though, in the half, so one more. Broncos will be in the 1-and-1. Carter Line for 2, puts it up, rolls it in. He'll get one more. Kingston Jean waiting to come back in the game at the scorer's table. Line misses the second one. And the Aggies get the rebound up court quickly. DeChantel couldn't save it at the end line. Bounced off his hands and out of bounds. It'll go to the Broncos. Kingston Jean in, Carter Line out for the purple and gold. Tough night for the Broncos from the line. 4 for 9 on free throws so far here tonight. Christensen under a double team in the backcourt, but he'll break it over to Davenport to Schultz. Up court to Jean. He'll look to put up the 6-footer side of the rim. No good. Rebound Schultz. He'll put it up. No good. Jean gets the rebound. He puts it up. He puts it in, and he'll get a foul against him for the 3-point attempt. Carter Nelson picks up his fourth foul of the night. And it'll be Kingston Jean after the hoop. He gets the harm, but can't finish it off as he put it off the front rim. 4 for 10 now, the Broncos on free throws. DeChantel tried to do a backwards layup off the glass in close, and he draws the foul. And it's Kingston Jean called. His third foul of the day. 8:27 to go here in the second half. 63-36. Two Harbors leads. DeChantel to the line for 2. First one, clean as anything. Tommy DeChantel. He's got one more coming. Second one up. Second one does not drop, so 1 for 2 for DeChantel. 64-36, Two Harbors leads. 8:22 to go, second half. Here's Schultz on the right-hand side, up to Jean. Now right side to Schultz, inside to Davenport. Outside, Schultz looking to drive against Jace Gomez, puts up the 10-footer. That misses everything, and away comes Cooper Nelson. He finds DeChantel, but couldn't finish it off. Had to lunge for that one, put up the wild layup, and couldn't make it drop. And now we're going to get a foul against Tim Horton, or Two Harbors. And that is against Cooper Nelson, his second, team's 8th, and that's going to send Kingston Jean to the line for 1-and-1.
Tim Hortons, Two Harbors.
I know. I figured you were
same
coming
abbreviation.
in on that one.
I feel like I kind of had to.
It's the Canadian in me, okay? You can't stop. You can't stop it.
A little hungry, huh?
Well, I've been here all day. It feels like all day. So yeah, a little bit. Back of the rim, no good. Kingston Jean, and my goodness, the free throw woes continue. Jean just 2 for 8 in the contest from the free throw line. Here is Cooper Nelson, inside feed, gets it to Mecklin. And Kingston Jean called for a foul, and that's his fourth. And that's going to lead to a quick sub as well, but not of Jean, though. Or it will be, yes. Davenport out, Schultz out, and now Kingston Jean out. Giddens, Line, and Kyle Kramer into the game. So Jean with 4 fouls, 7:43 to go, second half. 4 team fouls on the Broncos. 64-36, 2 Harbors. The 3-point try by Cooper Nelson. Back rim no good, but Carter Nelson runs it down. He'll try and drive it inside. Dump off pass to Mecklin. Nicely done. He puts up the little hook shot and puts it home. Nice feed by Carter Nelson to find Mecklin, who's got 6 points tonight. 66-36, 2 Harbors leads. 7:18 to go, second half. Line working against Cooper Nelson. He feeds Giddens on the right side. Giddens drives it inside, puts up the runner. That's an air ball. And was deflected. Deflected by the Agates. Giddens and Kramer collided and went down together, smiling as they get back up. Broncos will keep the ball. 16 seconds to go as that ball did not hit the rim. Lionel inbound. Finds Giddens and a foul. That's Carter Nelson, and that's it for his night. Carter Nelson with 5, and he'll have to come out of the game. Jack Falk subs back in with 7:04 to go here in the second half, and it'll be Jeremy Giddens to the line for 2. So Carter Nelson ends the day with 6 points and 5 fouls. First one up for Giddens. Front rim, no good. And I got a feeling that Joe Anselmo is going to be having some serious free throw shooting for wind sprints at next practice with the way this has gone. Oh, the second one was even uglier. Just hit barely the front rim. Giddens 0 for 2. Agates get the board. They bring it up with 6:57 to go, second half. Jace to Cooper. Cooper out to Jace. Looks to go inside, stops, looks up, drops it off. DeChantel, the 6-footer, no good. Front rim, rebound. Giddens trying to come up with it and can't do it as it got lost at his feet. Taken by Jace Gomez in the front court. Here's DeChantel, and that little 4-footer goes. Tommy DeChantel's got his first field goal of the game. 3 points in the contest, 68-36. For 2 Harbors. The feed across by Anderson looking for Christensen. Knocked out of bounds by Mecklin. Ball stay with the Broncos. And subbing in for 2 Harbors for the first time today, it's the senior number 55, Tim Mensing. As he takes off Jack Falk. So Mensing in. Here is Line. Backs the ball out to near midcourt. Watched by Cooper Nelson. Line, left side to Christensen. He's asking his guys to go inside, but they weren't going. Checked out over into the backcourt, but no backcourt violation. Now Christensen gets it. He puts up a runner from 8 feet. And a wild shot and makes it go. Pablo Christensen. He's got 4 points in the game, and it's 68-38 now with 5:42 to play in the second half. Here's Jace working against Christensen. Inside, Cooper fires. That's an error. Was tipped by the block by Kramer. Mensing gets the offensive rebound, and he gets fouled. And it's Kyle Kramer getting called for his first foul of the day. Team's 4th of the half. Nick Schultz is going to sub in for Nick Anderson with 5:29 to go in the second half. 2 Harbors leads 68-38. Broncos trying desperately not to get into the running time situation. They're 5 points away from that happening. Mensing gets absolutely roofed by Nick Schultz as he took the pass inside. Looked like he had the easy shot off the glass. And Schultz came flying out of nowhere to swat that one into the stands. Ball stay with the Agates. 5:28 to go now. Cooper Nelson up top to Jace. Jace, he'll look to drive inside, dumps it off. Mecklin inside, now out to Jace. Jace from the right side, throws up the runner, and a blocking foul on Kyle Kramer. And that's going to send Jace Gomez to the line. Kramer's second foul of the night. Team's sixth of the half. 5:18 to go here in the second half, and it'll be Jace Gomez to the line for 2. Jace has actually been very quiet here in the second half. No points up to this point. He had 15 in the first half. Drains that free throw, though. He's got one more to come. And subbing in now for the first time, it is Alejandro Rivera, the senior. As head coach Bill Anderson getting the bench involved. Second one rolled in by Jace. He's got 17 points on the night. And it's 70-38 for Two Harbors. And now a turnover off the hands of Jeremy Giddens. And it'll be Two Harbors ball. Subbing into the game, subbing out, it's Kyle Kramer and Jeremy Giddens. Subbing in, Brendan McClanahan along with Kingston Jean. 5:18 to go here in the second half. 70-38, Two Harbors leads. Here is Jace. Up top, Rivera. Left side, DeChantel. To Jace. Watched by Pablo Christensen. Goes right side. Now up top, Mecklin. He was going to gun the three, held it, drives the lane nicely and puts it home. Got past Carter line, and the underhand flip works for Mecklin. He's got 8 points, 72-38, and the Broncos knocking on the doorstep of running time if they don't hold off the Two Harbors or get some points right here. But Carter Line says no, the three-pointer no good. Kingston Jean no good on the offensive putback. And Mecklin gets the rebound. And here comes the Agates. Jace with the ball. He's going to take, oh, it looked like he was going all the way to the hoop. Dropped it off to Cooper Nelson. Cooper now, he's got a lane. Nobody stepped in to pick him up. And Cooper Nelson's got 4 points. And we are now at that magical 35-point barrier. It's 36-point lead for Two Harbors with 4:10 to go. And we are in running time now. Cooper Nelson to Pablo Christensen to Schultz. Can they fix the Broncos fix that situation? McClanahan inside. No, he can't get it. He had the wide open layup. Tried to go around the world with the shot. Hit the front of the rim. No good. Rebound, Jace Gomez. Jace will bring it up. Goes left side. Now over to Rivera. Rivera's got it up top. He tries to go inside. He was cut off there by Schultz. Mecklin to Jace. Jace as 5 Agates get up, ready to come into the game on the next stoppage. DeChantel for 3. That hits the backboard. Rebound picked up there by Nelson. Nelson drops it off to Mecklin to Jace. He fakes, drives, goes in, and shot clock violation. Good defense there by the Broncos. And coming in now, 5 new players for the Agates and also for the Broncos coming in for the first time tonight. Number 22, the junior Kadem Siegert, and the senior number 14, Alex Andrukov, getting their first taste of action here tonight. And a full 5-man change by the Agates. They've got Ryan Stone, Ziggy Heidela, Zeke Gomez, Jack Falk, and Ezra Queveakwe out on the floor. 2:37 to go. We are in running time here at Falls High School. Two Harbors 74, International Falls 38. McClanahan over to Andrukov. Andrukov working against Stone. He's got it in the right corner. Andrukov to Jean. 3 seconds to shoot. Kingston Jean stripped clean by Stone. And away come the Agates. Zeke Gomez up the floor, drops it off. Falk, nice find to Stone at the side of the basket. He's bumped by McClanahan, and that'll be a foul on Brendan McClanahan, his first of the game. Team's 7th here in the second half. 2 minutes and counting left in the contest. And it'll be Stone to the line for 2 for Two Harbors. First one up, misses everything. Subbing in for the Broncos now, 2 more new players not having seen the floor yet. Number 54, Landon Basaraba, the senior, and number 40, Logan Nordby, the senior, getting some playing time. And into the game For the Agates, it's Tim Mensing, number 55, and Alejandro Rivera, number 12. Stone drains the second one. Much better looking free throw on that one. He's got 5 points in the game. And now it's number 42 for the Broncos coming in, Ezekiel Homer, the junior. He's going to get some playing time here. And he gets a big cheer from the crowd. So left side now, this is Basaraba with the ball. Up top to Andrukov. To Basaraba on the left side. 52 seconds remaining here in the contest. And a foul called against Jack Falk as he got his arm on Caden Siegert. So Falk whistled his first foul. 75-38. The clock stops for the foul shots, and Caden Siegert's going to get 2 from the line. First one up, first one good. Caden Siegert. Second one up, second one good for Caden Siegert. So 2 for 2 for Siegert, and it's 75-40, 32 seconds to go. Falk working against Andrukov. Goes up top to Rivera. Rivera to Falk. Left side, Rivera. He'll look to drive. Stops. Puts it out. Oh, number 0 out now for the Agates. And a long shot by Rivera. No good. Carter Sieber, the junior, into the game. And here's Andrukov. 6 seconds left. Can the Broncos get another shot off? Andrukov for 3. No good. Air ball. And that will do it. As the two Harbors Agates, the better team from start to finish, started the game on a 9-0 run. They led 46-19 at the half, and they'll walk out of International Falls with a 75-40 win here today at Falls High School. We'll step aside for a couple minutes, come back with the post-game show. Your final score: the two Harbors Agates 75, the International Falls Broncos 40. You are listening to Broncos Boys Basketball on KSCM, RJBroadcasting.com, and watching on your live events.
And big ideas. At TrueStar, we understand what it takes to grow something real because we're right here with you. I'm Ryan Tamevi with TrueStar. Whether you're expanding your shop, upgrading equipment, or planning ahead, we're here to help you move forward with a business loan that fits. TrueStar Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. Follow us on social media.
Ready to ride into fall? Hi, this is Tony Skifstrom at Border Bank. Whether it's an ATV for backwoods thrills or a truck built for bonfire season, Border Bank makes it easy to gear up with a consumer loan that fits your lifestyle. Fast decisions, competitive rates, hometown service that goes the extra mile. So don't just rake leaves, run them over. Apply today at borderbank.com or come visit with me at the bank. Border Bank, customer first, community focused. Member FDIC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Cooperation created the electric co-ops, and the co-ops banded together and answered the call. Today, a new generation of electric co-op members must again answer the call. We are the owners of the co-ops and are the fabric of the communities in which we live and work to take care of ourselves, our neighbors, and our communities rises. Let it be known, it is time for this new generation to turn the lights on again, to ensure that the quality of life in all of the communities in which we live and work is improved. And when we live up to our purpose, we relight the American dream. Because we are the electric cooperative members of tomorrow, and our work has just begun.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the borderland. From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community, Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
The unique strengths of Rainy River lie in the fact that you're going to be supported by faculty and staff, and you're going to be supported by the community.
You know, all the professors by name, they all know you by name. We're not just a number, like we actually have a face to the name, which is honestly pretty good. I like it. I'm known, everybody else is known in the school. It makes it feel more comfortable to be here, especially being so far away from home.
Fall is a busy season for local businesses. New projects, fresh goals, and big ideas. At TrueStar, we understand what it takes to grow something real because we're right here with you. I'm Ryan Tamevi with TrueStar. Whether you're expanding your shop, upgrading equipment, or planning ahead, we're here to help you move forward with a business loan that fits. TrueStar Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. Follow us on social media.
Ready to ride into fall? Hi, this is Tony Skifstrom at Border Bank. Whether it's an ATV for backwoods thrills or a truck built for bonfire season, Border Bank makes it easy to gear up with a consumer loan that fits your lifestyle. Fast decisions, competitive rates, hometown service that goes the extra mile. So don't just rake leaves, run them over. Apply today at borderbank.com or come visit with me at the bank. Border Bank, customer first, community focused. Member FDIC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com.
Welcome back to Falls High School. It was all hometown team in the girls' game today of the doubleheader, but all visitors in the boys' game as the two Harbors Agates defeat the International Falls Broncos by a score of 75-40. Joey Payer back with Augie Schmidt for the post-game wrap-up. Let's look at our scoring stats for tonight's contest. The Agates spreading things out pretty nicely among their players. No one with even as many as 20 points. Jace Gomez leading the way. He had 15 of those in the first half. He just hit 2 free throws in the second half. He let his mates pick up the slack for him in after the break, and they did so indeed. Ezra Cueve Akwe, certainly notable with his presence down low. He got 8 points in the second half, 13 points for the game. And Ziggy Heidela, 10 points in the game for Two Harbors. Zeke Gomez with 9. Noah Mecklin with 8, Carter Nelson with 6, Ryan Stone with 5, Cooper Nelson with 4, and Tommy DeChantel with 3. The Two Harbors finishes with 13 fouls in the game. Carter Nelson picking up 5 of those as he was ejected in the second half. For the Broncos, only one player to hit double digits tonight. It is Carter Line. He had 14 points in the contest to lead International Falls. Kingston Jean and Jeremy Giddens with 8 points apiece. Pablo Christensen with 4 points. Kyle Kramer and Kadem Siegert with 2 points each for the Broncos, who had 11 fouls overall. Kingston Jean with 4 of those. So with the loss, the Broncos fall to 7-16. They've lost 3 straight games now, and they'll be looking to rebound a week from tonight as they will host Deer River here at Falls High School. Tip time at 7:15. We'll have the pregame for you at around 7:05. Two Harbors, meanwhile, they win their second in a row, and they improve their overall season mark to 16-7. So, Augie, I guess a tale of 2 games in terms of outcomes for the different squads. The Broncos girls certainly carrying the day here in front of the hometown fans. Bronco boys, unfortunately, kind of overwhelmed from the start. Got down 9-0 early and never really were heard from after that.
Yeah, absolutely. In the girls' game, ended up starting off slow in that first half and then started to carry it away. And then they really picked it up in the second half and absolutely dominated. And then for the boys' team, I don't think they played terrible. It's just they had a lot of shot opportunities that just went amiss that they could have had. And because I think Two Harbors, they're a great team, obviously. They have a lot more size on the Broncos, too, so it's hard to win underneath the rim in the rebounding. And so it's just making the shots when you have them. And also, I think those free throw opportunities certainly hurt them as well, because Two Harbors definitely seemed to struggle in terms of giving up fouls in that second half, especially. But all in all, certainly a tale of 2 different games.
You mentioned the free throws. Certainly a much more successful night for Two Harbors at the line. They went 7 for 10 on their free throws. The Broncos just 5 for 14. Real rough outing from the charity stripe for International Falls in that one. Let's get to our Domino's Pizza player of the game. And for the Broncos tonight, that's going to be Carter Line, the team leading scorer, coming through again to lead the purple and gold in points tonight. He had 14 of those. So Carter Line is your Domino's Pizza player of the game. Looking for a quick, easy, and delicious dinner? Look no further than your local Domino's. With more than just pizza, Domino's is the perfect carryout after the game or have it delivered. Great deals are always happening at Domino's. 283-3444. Make Domino's your lunch or dinner destination today. And for his efforts, Carter Line will receive a $10 Domino's gift certificate. Our Enbridge Energy player of the game, we'll give that one to Kingston Jean. Tough night at the charity strip, 2 for 8. But he had 8 points in the game and a lot of great efforts on the rebounding side of things, both offensively and defensively. Really showed some great hustle and determination to start the second half, especially where he was getting his nose in dirty in the paint, trying to make things happen and trying to bring the Broncos back. So Kingston Jean is our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Scoreboard updates tonight were brought to you by Packaging Corporation of America. We're talking to you from the Rainy River, Minnesota North College Press Box. Start your voyage at the Rainy River campus. Your future awaits you right here in your own backyard. Rainy River, Minnesota North College. 218-598-9300. Timeouts tonight brought to you by Service Master of International Falls. For a home that is professionally cleaned all year round, call Service Master at 218-283-4475. Todd and Gretchen will take good care of you. That's Service Master of International Falls. Keys to the game brought to you by Border GMC. And our national anthem today brought to you by local VFW Post 2948. Join us for Burger Night and Karaoke. Local VFW Post 2948. That's just about gonna do it for us from here at Falls High School. We're gonna take the weekend off, a little bit of a break, but then we'll be back at you next coming Tuesday. A couple of big games for you. The International Falls Boys Broncos team in their first game of the Section 7A playoffs. They'll head down to Proctor. Augie Schmidt will be joining them. He'll bring you that broadcast on KSDM. 6 o'clock puck drop. He'll have the pregame for you around 5:45 p.m. And myself, I'll be down in Little Fork for the home season finale for the Little Fork Big Falls Vikings girls basketball team as they will host Northwoods 6 o'clock tip time for that one. We'll have the pregame for you on KGHS at around 5:45. So the International Falls Broncos girls defeat the Two Harbors Agates 73-35 tonight. But the Two Harbors gets the revenge on the boys' side of things as they defeat International Falls 75-40. I'm Joey Pear, along with Cy Doggy Schmidt. We thank you so much for tuning in on your Friday night to join us for some high school sports. And we will talk to you again next time.